Let's continue with some more commands. Now we will see fillet command, which is really important, and it is going to be very useful in your day-to-day problems, day-to-day projects, day-to-day drawings. Okay, so let's get started. Let me draw some shapes. Just look at here. Fillet. The shortcut key for fillet is F. So F, enter. The first object. This is the first object. Okay. Okay. It is asking select the first object, or we have some more options: undo, polyline, radius, trim, multiple. So first this is asking select the first object. Let me select this side of the rectangle as first object. So left click and then second object. Okay. Or shift select to apply corner or radius. See, if I select this, nothing will happen. You have to go to radius. Remember, for fillet, radius must be mentioned. Radius can be mentioned here, or radius can be mentioned in the previous stage as well. Okay, so let me go to radius. See, the fillet radius is 0. Let me do it 10. Okay, let me take fillet radius as 10. Enter. Now this is the second entity. Left click. So this is how the fillet works. This pointed edge will become, this sharp edge will become like this. See, you want to see what is the radius of it? See, radius 10, R10. Okay, this is a different command, dim, D-I-M, dim. I will explain that in a separate video, but see, I am just checking. So this is the fillet. F, enter. Okay, first object, second object. Again enter. See, even you can see F, enter. This is the first step. Here also you can mention or specify radius to the fillet. So let me go to the radius, and if you want for 20 radius, so 20, enter. So this and this. Then again enter. This and this. So this is how it will work. Let me draw one more rectangle. Go to fillet, enter. This is the first object, this is the second object. But you can see, once I am selecting the second object, the fillet option is terminated. But I want to do multiple fillets in one go only. So F, enter. Here you can see multiple. Go to multiple. Now the fillet will not be terminated. Select this, see 20 radius fillet. Suppose I want to change the radius of the fillet. You can go to radius and press 10, enter. Now see, now you can observe the fillet is not getting terminated. The fillet is not getting terminated. The fillet is still there. So select this and this. So this is how the fillet will work. So I have explained radius. I have explained multiple. Now, and I know undo. If you press undo, obviously, see, this fillet is undo. Okay. Again, if you press undo, see, this fillet is undo now. Even if you select this is the first object, this is the second object, so there will be a fillet of radius 10. If you want to change it, go to radius 15, enter, select this and this. I hope you got my point. Now let me explain this polyline. Let me draw one more rectangle. Obviously, the option is polyline. So polyline means what? Polyline means a line which are joined together. And actually this rectangle, you can say it is a closed polyline. Polyline actually. Irregular polygon, I can understand, but it is nothing but a polyline because there are four lines which are touching each other and as well as they are joined together. Because if I select this side, all four sides are getting selected. All other three sides are getting selected. So it is a polyline. If you hover your mouse there on the rectangle, you can see that it is written polyline. Its property is polyline. So there must be a polyline. So go to fillet, F enter, specify the radius. Let me take radius as 15 only. 15 enter. Go to polyline. Now it is asking select a 2D polyline. Even you can specify radius here as well. Select this. See, this is how it works. Just directly select the polyline. All the fillets, all the edges will be converted into, all the sharp corners will be converted into smooth radius circle. I hope you got my point. Go to fillet again. Go to fillet again. Go to polyline. Now it is asking select 2D polyline. Now if you select this line is not a polyline. Understand this. This line is not a polyline, but this is a polyline. You can see this rectangle with the curve edges is a polyline. Okay, if you select that, see the radius of the edges will become 15 because at present the radius, the fillet radius is 15. If you go to radius, the fillet radius is 15. Let me convert it into 25. Okay, go to radius, take 25. Select this. See, this is how it will work. See. Okay, go to radius. Actually, 25 is quite bigger. That's why it is showing uneven shape. Go to take it as 15 only and select. See, all the sharp edges will become 15 radius circle, or you can say arc. And it is a complete single entity. You can see it is a complete single entity because if you are selecting this, all things are getting selected. But this is not a polyline. This is not a polyline. How to convert this single line which are not joined into a polyline? Go to join, J, enter. Select all the lines. How to select? Left click here and left click here. This is how it is selected. Enter. Now it is a polyline. Hover your mouse there, you will see polyline written. Now go to fillet, F enter, go to polyline, mention radius as 10, enter. Now see, all the sharp corners has become arc of radius 10. So this is how fillet works. Yes, even fillet works between two circle. See, this is a circle, this is a circle, this is a circle. Okay, F enter, go to radius. Let me take radius as 30, enter, select this circle, select this circle. You will see that there is an arc between these two circles and the radius is 30. Press F, enter, select first object, second object. Okay. Now this is a different entity. That's why it is getting selected separately. Now Go to F, enter. We have option called trim. Okay, let me explain that. That will be explained better with the help of a rectangle. Rectangle, copy that. Now, okay, F, enter. Now, go to trim. Now here, trim is written. Well, means let me select trim and let me take the radius as 10, enter. Okay, go to polyline and select a 2D polyline. So this is the polyline I have selected. So see, it is the fillet with trim. Now let me do fillet with no trim. So F, enter, trim and go to no trim. Trim option, then no trim. Go to polyline. Select this. Now, did you observe the line which was initially there? The line which was initially there, that is also present, means that sharp corner is also present and the new curvy edge is also there because I selected trim and then no trim. Okay. Yes, exactly. So this is how it works. Suppose if I want to do trim between these two circle, like fillet between these two circle, go to trim and no trim. Take radius. Why I am taking a bigger radius, 30, so that the fillet can be easily made. Select, select. See, this is how it works. Go to fillet again. Radius is 30. Let it be. Go to trim and trim. Select this, select this. So here you won't be able to see any kind of difference because once they are gone, this fillet will not exist. But in some cases, it matters in the circle that I will explain, with some example in future. Okay. Yes. Let me try a circle and a line. Does the fillet will work or not? F, enter. Let me take radius as 30. Go to trim and trim. Select this, select this. You can see. Now, fillet, fillet, go to fillet. Radius is 30. Enter, trim, and then again select the trim. If you select this and select this, you will see that the extended line which was there, it is gone. Okay. Let me copy this particular two entities. Okay, now F, enter, radius 30, trim, trim, select this and this. Again, fillet, trim, no trim this time. Radius will remain same, 30 only. Select this and this. Now you can see the line, this extended line will be present. If I select no trim. So this is how it works. I hope you got my point. Exactly. Okay.